I don't care what anybody says. It is GG's for this Superman movie, for the DCU, for James Gunn as the head honcho over at DC. I'm telling you, it's going to be grand opening, grand closing with this Superman movie. Save this video and come back after this movie gets released, because I'm telling you, this movie is not going to do what they need this movie to do. This movie is not going to make the big bucks. Because everything that I've seen about this movie, everything from the promotion, from the teaser trailers, right? You got Superman over here, Clark Kent yelling at Lois Lane, losing his temper, right? You got Clark Kent, Superman, again, losing his temper over his pooch with Lex Luthor, yelling at Lex Luthor, tossing a desk aside, probably killed someone, right? And you got them, these idiots, for obvious reasons, woke reasons, they removed the American way. He's no longer about truth, justice, and the American way. And now look at this right here. James Gunn confirms Superman is about politics and the decline of American kindness. Says screw them to the jerks who get offended. In a new interview with Times of London, Gunn opened up about the themes at the heart of the DC Universe reboot. And he made it abundantly clear that this version of the Man of Steel won't shy away from commentary. This is what he said. I mean, Superman is a story of America, Gunn said, though it should also be noted that Gunn and DC have taken extreme care to omit Superman's classic American way motto from his film's promotion. He's an immigrant that came from other places and populated the country. But for me, it is mostly a story that says basic human kindness is of value and is something we have lost. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't think you can conflate the two. I don't think you can say, oh, well, you know, he's an immigrant from another place and he came here. That's not the same than what's going on right now with illegal immigration in the southern border. It's not the same at all. You know, Superman had no choice. He was sent off in a rocket ship because his planet got destroyed. He was raised by the Kents from a baby to adulthood in Kansas. He did not know he was an alien until later, right? He was born and he was raised and believed he was an American. I mean, hell, even in the Man of Steel, there's a scene in the Man of Steel, and I wish I can show you guys, but go pull it up. It's at the end of the movie of the Man of Steel. The general, you know, he's like, how do I know you're not gonna, you know, go up against America? And Henry Cavill, goated Superman, Alpha Superman, he tells the general, he's like, oh, you know, I'm from Kansas, General. I'm as American as it gets. You know what I mean? That's what he says. But now this dummy, this beta Superman, bro, he's not going to say that. He's not going to say he's American, apparently. And it's going to be something about immigration, something about Lex Luthor. Apparently, he's going to try and trigger him, get under his skin. Apparently, he does. Yeah, I don't know. Now you got this idiot James Gunn saying that, yeah, you know, America has lost its kindness. I'm telling you, these idiots in Hollywood, they live in this bubble. They think it's still like 2014 or 2016, where everyone, for the most part, was very vocally on board with this woke shit. You know, and now I guess they haven't opened up their eyes. We're tired of the message in movies. We're tired of lessons. We want entertainment. I want my Superman is a stoic, badass, superpowered Kryptonian that is a goody two-shoes. He's a Boy Scout. Right? That's who Superman is. He does not let his emotions cloud his judgment because he knows. Superman knows this. He knows that if he wanted to, right? If he truly wanted to, he could wrap up the entire world and become its emperor in like low difficulty. He knows this, and that's why he doesn't do it. That's what makes Superman so good, his restraint. But so far in the promotion of this garbage movie, I'm calling it a garbage movie now, you see Superman losing his temper. to a chick, to Lois Lane, because she's asking some tough questions. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, this might be a let's wait for it to drop on Max movie. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that's what this movie is looking like. I think this is a let's wait for it to drop on Max, on HBO Go, whatever the hell they're calling it now. I don't know if this is a let's go to the movies and spend like $40 to watch this movie. I don't know if this is it. I really don't. And James Gunn sure as hell isn't helping, bro. I truly do think that these creators, these movie makers, they need to like let them out of the cage, let them make their movie, and then put them back in the cage. We don't want to hear their stupid shit, rhetoric, message. I don't know, man. You guys tell me. Are you guys excited for this Superman movie? I'm having a hard time being excited. I'm a huge Superman fan. But I will say this and save this video. When it's all said and done, I think we're going to look back at the Man of Steel and we're like, man, we had a good one. We really did. We had a GOAT Superman. And we let him go because people couldn't handle a little gray, a little darkness in a movie. Yeah. Because that's what they're saying. That's another thing they're saying about this movie. They're saying that this movie is very campy, very silly. There was a leak review. Apparently this movie's very silly. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.